All right, Nashville, we are back. Man, it's time for us to head into the year 9 offseason with your back-to-back Stanley Cup champion winning Nashville Predators. It has been a fantastic 2-year run here for Nashville. We have turned this team into the best team in the NHL. No longer are we thought of as a pushover, a footnote in NHL's history. No, we are becoming a dynasty right before everyone's eyes. All right, there have been some great teams. Pittsburgh Penguins with Sidney Crosby. You got Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews with the Chicago Blackhawks. The LA Kings, the Tampa Bay Lightning. In this universe, the Colorado Avalanche. Right, but all those teams were filled with players that were getting up there in age, and our team is led by two 23-year-olds, two 24-year-olds. Ukraine Wayne, Maxim Anisimov, and Joel Lavallee, baby. And that brings me to the big question for this video, and this is going to be a big video. What do we do with the players that are going to expire, player contracts that are going to expire after next season, right? Now, I've been talking with the Twitch scouts, and it basically comes down to this. The players that we know we're not going to sign, do we cut ties with them now and try to get some draft picks and prospects back and start it all over again so that we don't go through a dark age with Anisimov? Or do we give them the one chance at getting a three-peat? Because how often does a three-peat come around, right? So I want to show you guys four players, actually. Mason McTavish, he's got 1 year left. It says 2, but it's going to jump to 1 year at 6.250. He's going to want like $8, $9, $10 million after that at 28 years of age. Do we want to sign him? Do we want to use him for 1 more year, or do we want to just let him go, trade him now, and try to get something back? Philip Tomasino, same boat. Now, I'd love to hold on to Philip Tomasino. He's getting up there in age. I probably have 2 or 3 more years before he drops, but he's proven to simulate very well with my first line. I'd love to keep him. Then you got Jeremy Poirier, who signed for a great contract last time around at 4.5. This guy gets how many points per season? He's up there with Drysdale and Dahlin. This guy's going to want $7, $8, $9 million as well. You got Gustav Kovalev, whose contract is coming to an end. You're going to have to sign Darius Hurd and Edgar Westcott, young guys, right? So those 4 players, Kovalev, Poirier, Tomasino, and McTavish, they all only have 1 year left on this team, and I will not be able to afford all of them. So do I make the same decision that Chicago made in the 2010s by signing guys like Seabrook and Keith and Sharp and Saad to long-term contracts while letting guys like Panarin go? Do I do the same thing the LA Kings did by signing guys like Mike Richards and stuff? Or do I just cut ties right now and start thinking about the future? Well, we got to get to the draft. We got to get to free agency. We got to see how much money these players want, right? So that's what we're going to do in this video. But I am not opposed to making big-time trades in this video if there is something available, all right? So as Stanley Cup champions, we are partying. We are having fun. Appreciate this right now, ladies and gentlemen. It might not happen again for a long time. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, baby. Oh, it feels so damn good partying in Nashville. And here are the results of the draft lottery. The Detroit Red Wings moved from 10 to 1. I don't think, can 11 move to 1? They might be able to. Jesus, what a jump up right there. The New York Islanders stay put and the Vegas Golden Knights drop from 1 down to 3. Wow, big one for the Detroit Red Wings. 10, so they must be like a decent team. If they were 10th, I got to take a look at their roster. So hang on a second. Central Scouting Rankings, don't need that. Player retirement, let's take a look. All these older players, get the hell out of the league. Mark Scheifele, 38 years of age. Nazem Kadri, 40. Thomas Hertl. Wait a minute. Are you telling me Brad Marchand still hasn't retired? The guy's like 42 on Edmonton. He's still getting it done? Holy shit, man. All right, well, there are the skaters. Let's take a look at the goaltender situation. John Gibson, Olmark. Yeah, I mean, how old is fucking, what team was he on? I got to take a look at the Detroit Red Wings, and I got to take a look at Brad Marchand. I think he was on the Edmonton Oilers, so hang on a second. We're here at the draft. View contracts. All right, so Edmonton. Do you still have Brad Marchand on the team? I can't remember. Hang on. What team was he on? But he is! He's 43! He still hasn't retired! He's 79 overall as an AHL top 6 defenseman! Just leave! Just leave! Although, he just had 98 points. What the fuck? I mean, EA Sports, I guess this skating category and physical category really don't matter, right? Just offensive awareness, defensive awareness, and shooting. Passing, maybe. Good Lord almighty, man. That is ridiculous. He's still getting his best fucking... What's his career been like? Hang on. He's got over 1,500 points and over 1,600 games played. Brad Marchand, he's going to be a legend when he decides to retire. Old man fucking Edmonton, sorry for swearing. Old man Edmonton Oilers over here. McDavid dropped to an 89. Let's go. Did they extend him? No, they didn't extend him. But he's got they might have extended him. I don't know. They might have I'll take a look at it again afterwards. Oh, and the Detroit Red Wings, right? So Detroit going from 10, is this going to be the team that we run into in the future? So they got, let me see their goaltender. Whoa. Let me see their goalies. Okay, so they got a good goaltender, defenseman, Sider, Anderson. This was one of the guys, the defensive defensemen that were drafted. Yeah, see, top 5, all defensive defensemen. So Sider, yeah, Edvinson. They got a pretty good blue line, young blue line as well. Yeah, they got a pretty good, if they take that blue liner that's available, but the power forward as well. Caswell, Larkin, Champion, Casper. I mean, they got a freaking good, you know what? That's actually really scary for the Detroit Red Wings because they got a good team. They're probably already like a team that's trying to make the playoffs, and now they can just add in like a power forward to that team. That's pretty good. Yeah, watch out for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, so just to give you guys, I did this already for the Twitch Scouts. I'll do this for you guys for YouTube. Here are the draft class. You got Magnus Schroeder, a power forward playing center. You got Carol Neuwirth, a power forward playing left wing. That would be fantastic for us. A left winger, two-way forward, power forward to mix in with Anisimov or Lavallee. Delzato, a defenseman. Again, a two-way defenseman, though. And then a bunch of players that I don't have uncovered. There really wasn't much in this year's draft when it came to, like, depth X factors. Actually, no. Oh, I didn't actually check that, right. But we only have our first and second overall picks, so that's going to be in the 40s and 50s. I'll check it when I get there. I really don't see us making much trades, unless, of course, there's a big trade for, you know what? I will do my due diligence, though, because if there's a big trade for McTavish, Kovalev, Tomasino, or Poirier, I might go through with it, right? Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look at all the stats for the playoffs and the team stats, the awards, all that good stuff, all right? Funny thing is Morgan Fotinos won the Conn Smythe. Anisimov didn't have any points through like the first 2 rounds, and he still finished 3 points shy of Morgan Fotinos. Our captain, Ukraine Wayne, really showed up in the third and the Stanley Cup Finals, the third round and the Stanley Cup Finals, man. He almost won back-to-back Conn Smythes. Peter Chara, 21 points, Tomasino, 20, Lavallee with 8 goals. Man, Fotinos had 13 goals. Jesus. Yarventi, I mean, everyone. Dallas Ellison with the overtime winner. Defenseman, Drysdale, Dahlin, Poirier. See what I mean about Poirier? He's going to get paid. And then goaltenders, thank God for Askarov. He did a great job. And that's why, you know, do we want to hold on to these guys and just let them walk? We simulate so well. Do I want to mess with a good thing? You know, I don't think I do. Awards. So there, oh, that looks so nice. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. President's Trophy, if we could get a President's Trophy in there and just add to the dynasty. Art Ross goes to Austin Matthews. Hart Memorial goes to, just wait. I'm going to be owning these trophies soon. Cale Makar, 3 years in a row. Lady Bing goes to Pasternak. Calder goes to Morrow. Oh, my God. There was a draft where I missed out on that Morrow guy. I remember it. It was a silver Send It or something, and he ends up winning the Calder. Had we got that guy, Darius Hurd, Fotinos, Anisimov, Kemmel, I mean, we've had some crazy young players come through Nashville in this universe. Morgan Fotinos wins the Conn Smythe. Vezina goes to Thatcher Demko. William M. Jennings goes to Dawes. Hey, Dawes I had on our team as well, right? Bill Masterton goes to Burns. Jack Adams goes to Jack Adams. Frank J. Selke goes to Eklund. One day Anisimov's going to win that Selke award as well. Ted Lindsay goes to Matthews. And Maurice Richard. Now we're finally starting to win some individual awards, ladies and gentlemen. Maurice Richard goes to Joel Lavallee. Most goals in the season. All right, Art Ross and all this. Just wait for McKinnon and Matthews to drop off when we got it. All right, and let's see. Also, last but not least, let's take a look at our team and see if we've had any jumps in our overall, our potential, all that stuff, right? So let's do goaltenders, yeah. So what the? Oh my God! So I guess Askarov went up to a 90 overall after having that great season 2 years ago. Right here, the 43-21-3 season, a .919 save percentage. He went up to a 90 overall, and then a regular season where he comes down a little bit goes back down to 87. So if we want Askarov to be 90, we have to have good regular seasons, right? But still, 87 overall is fine. He's only going to cost us $6 million. We don't have to worry about a thing. Dahlin, Drysdale, Poirier, Westcott, 84, good. Kovalev, 83. Panayi, 80. What about in the system? Metropolit, 75. Yeah, these guys are taking their sweet ass time. I don't know, man. I don't know about our blue line. I really don't. And then forwards, Anisimov, 90. Holla freaking Luya. Ukraine Wayne has high franchise potential with 2 more years where that, oh my God, we've got to come back next year and get him to have a great simulation year. We might be able to get him up to like 94 overall, man. Lavallee is a 90 overall as well now. Did he jump? McTavish, 89. Tomasino, 88. Chara, 87. Fotinos, 86. Hurd, 84. Oh my God, this team, the forward core, Anisimov grew. He grew! Yes! Oh my God. Long Schlong, he might be getting some ice time next year as well. Holy shit, Kozhevnikov, look at that guy that we drafted. He's already 73. This team looks great. This team looks great. All right, you know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it right now, just in case, because we got to the award screen, and we got that jump for Anisimov. I don't want to lose that. That would suck. Let's get that saved. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going into the draft. Really not much to do. We'll see. I want to do my due diligence, though. I do want to do my due diligence. So we're going to take a look around the league to see what teams are willing to give up things. So Detroit's going to use that draft pick. All right, so they're smart. I was wondering if they were going to, because they were a 10th, are they going to drop back? But that's too good to pass up a franchise player like that. So I can get the 25th and 26th overall pick. Nothing really there, right? So I'm not even going to worry about depth draft picks right now. Let's just see if there's any genius players. I'm not looking for veterans. I'm looking for young talent that's about to break out, that's on a real good contract. So all these guys in their mid to late 20s, 30s, I'm not even looking at them. All right, here you go. 77 overall, 23 years of age. But you're not really getting much there. You don't know what you're getting. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing to break the team up for there. No, older players. 23 years of age, right? But no potential there. No, nothing. 30 years of age, Lundqvist, no. Don't need any roster players as of right now. I could take away Dylan Holloway, the one, younger player on the Edmonton Oilers. No, I'm not gonna do that though. Don't need that another forward on this team. We got plenty. Just want to do my due diligence. If there's like a medium elite 22-year-old player that a team's willing to get rid of. Here we go. Perreault, 20 years of age, 75 overall. Reynolds. So I could trade like a Kovalev for a few of these guys. But again, you're not really getting much. It would have to be like oh yeah, we're doing this. Something that would absolutely benefit our squad. Something that we couldn't say no to. And I just don't see it right now. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into free agency, and we're going to be taking a look at in free agency what these players want, because of right now I don't want to be messing with a good thing. All right, I want to see what these guys want, and if I can afford it, at least for maybe 2 of them, I'll take it, and then maybe let the other 2 play, and then just walk. All right. So, first overall pick goes to the Detroit Red Wings. What do we have? They took Schroeder, a center power forward, no gold X factor, but 82 overall at medium elite. There you go, Detroit. That should be your first line center of the future. Yzerplan finally coming together. The New York Islanders at number 2. Who are they going to select with their pick? Neuwirth, also 82 overall left wing. Man, if I could have gotten that Carol Neuwirth guy. Gold crease crasher, close quarters, no passing X factors though. That's a problem. Yeah, see, I don't want to just grab any player for the first line. Tomasino simulates really well. We need to find a player who simulates identical to Tomasino, someone who does not take a lot of shots, because Lavalley and Anisimov, they're the guys. Third pick, the Vegas Golden Knights, they take Del Zotto, the two-way defenseman. He's got send it, he's got off the rush, he's got a defensive, he's got a shooter, he's got a body checker, and he's got a passing one. He's kind of he can do it all. That's real good. Now, did it drop off here big time? Campagna, left wing. Man, 82 overall? The same as our first overall picks, but no X factors at all? Marvin Campagna. Where the hell did this guy come from? All right. These are some weird picks here, ladies and gents. Bertut, and then it drops down to medium. Whoa. Not a good draft. Not a good. The top 5, you're already dropping down to a 66 overall, medium top 6 with no X factors. Winnipeg. There you go, man. Calgary screwed the pooch. Bonnet. Oh, Bonnet was good. Jerome Bonnet. The Winnipeg Jets, they get lucky with one. He wasn't taken. Is he a defensive defenseman as well, though? He is a fucking defensive defenseman everywhere in this. Where are the offensive defensemen? That's crazy. Another one, Brust. Let's just keep going until, yeah, it seems like we've reached we've gotten past the medium elites. All right, so let's sim to pick 32. Let's see, did we miss anyone that would have been real good? Top 6, top 6, top 6, top 4, top 6, top 4, top 6, top 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6. Nope, we're good. All right, so let's call a timeout. Twitch Scouts. Now it's time for you guys to step on up to the plate. You guys hit with Peter Chara, and Chara to help deliver 2 Stanley Cups. Dallas, what was his name? Dallas Ellison scored a big-time overtime winner. You guys picked him up as well last year. So I'm going to listen to the Twitch Scouts, right? So let's do a little due diligence here before we start going after all these players. We got the medium elite goaltender. We got a low elite player who's also going 208, the grinder. So we can take a shot at somebody with our first pick, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to scout through, and we're going to see if they're NHL ready, and we're going to see if they have any X factors. 3 years. Nope, nothing there. 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, 4 years. Don't know. No X factors. 3 years X factors. Not a gold though. 3 years. Don't know. 4 years. 4 years X factor though. Hang on. No. 3 years. 1 year per lack. Center. 1 year and his 4-bar, and he's got 2 potential X factors. Per lack. Not bad. 3 years. 3 years. 4 years. 3 years. 3 years. I can go back to it. And he's 18. Yeah, that might be the one to go for. Another one, 3 years X Factor. 3 years X Factor. 4 years. We're getting to the end of this, ladies and gents. 3 years. 4 years, 5 years. Oh, yeah. There really wasn't much. X Factors is 3 of them. Boschman. Oh, Enforcer? Oh, I might want to try that with this Boschman. Damn, that would be a total roll of the dice, though. Man, that one draft where we found all those friggin' gold X Factor defensemen late, that was crazy. All right, so what do you guys think? We can take a shot over Boschman, Simone Boschman, 18 years of age, 6'5", 3 years, and he's got 3 X Factors. Or we can go with Per Lack. Hang on a second. Per Lack is a grinder, medium top 6 grinder. I mean, grinder, right? Lack. The Twitch Scouts are saying grinder. Get the grinder. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Per Lack, welcome to the Nashville Predators. The Twitch Scouts, they went out and got us one. Let's see what we got here. Per Lack, all the way at the end. 73 overall, medium top 6 grinder with 2 X Factors. Yep, you guys did good. They did it again. The Twitch Scouts came through again. Solid, man. Solid. He's going to help out with chemistry, even though chemistry doesn't seem to be that much. That's a good grinder right there. Good job, Scouts. All right, so Boschman. I want to see what that Boschman guy goes for. So sim to pick 64. He should have been taken. Boschman, low top 4 defensive. Okay, so we didn't miss anything on Boschman. We did not miss out on Boschman. Thank God. Oh, medium elites? Barry Ball? It's a goaltender. It's okay, thank God. Barry Ball. What a fucking name. Why am I swearing? Damn it. Top 9, top 9, top 9. All right, make him pick. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're just taking guesses, right? So we might as well go for Raffle at 230. I don't have to get him yet. What was the low? Yeah, we got to go for this guy, right? You guys want to go for this guy? Just load up on some center grinders for the future. I'm Rit Parsons. Just get him, right? Too early? I don't have a third pick, though. Remember, the next pick that we have is the 4th pick. That's going to come in at too early. All right, so the fans are saying too early. Top 6. All right, so how about this guy? Andre Ziska, right wing, 6'3", 19 years of age. He's medium top 6. 5 years to get better, though. Oh, my God, and he's 19 years of age. No, that probably won't be a good thing. What about X Factor? No. Look for gems. Ooh, a gem. Low top 4 gem. There's that gem that you guys wanted. Yeah. 20 years of age, though. Yeah, we're not really running into some great players here, so we're going to have to just take a guess. What do you guys want to do? No X Factor. Yeah, I know. We're already at 64. Low top 6, power forward. Schroeder. No. Elite. Medium elite. Muller. Leo Muller. How old is he? 17. Okay. Okay, so I always like, if I don't know what to do, I always like taking a shot with the guys who are like 2-bar medium elite or 1-bar medium elite. You never know. 19 years of age, 20 years of age, 18. Scouting report has been done on him, but he's a goaltender. 19 years of age, 20 years of age. Muller is 17. I think I want to try, out of all the guys who got the medium elite, I'm going to try, this is mine, all right? Twitch Scouts, I've given you guys the first, this is mine. Leo Muller, he's going to go 70th overall. We don't have a third pick. This is the guy. Something about his age and medium, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Leo. I hate when we win the Stanley Cup. I got to go back all the way each time. What the hell? Damn it. Center grinder. All right, so it is medium top 9 center grinder, but yeah, I didn't hit there. I was wrong. I got it wrong there, boys. Got it wrong there. That's a big whiff, yeah. Yeah, swing and a strike. All right, so now we take the guys that we know we can get. Let's get the guy at 200. All right. In fact, I'll go for... Yeah, I'll pick up then 208, and then what's the next guy up? Is he another draft pick all the way up? 230. Yeah, I think I can get the 3. So I'm going to get Ziska first, then I'm going to get Parsons, and then I'm going to get the goaltender, all right? So Ziska, there you go. Just take him. Let's see in the 4th round. How good is he? He is 52 overall, medium top 6. Hey, anything, it's a little bit of a trade bait. For a guy in the 4th round, all the way at the back of the 4th round, that's pretty good. So let's sim to pick 160. I got 3 more picks left. Sort by potential again. We're going to take the center grinder. I got 3 center grinders I'm bringing into the team this year. Parsons, welcome to the team, buddy. Low elite! Oh, we knew it was low elite, right? Was it always low elite? Shit. I can't remember. Well, that's good. Low elite, 64 overall. Beautiful. And then sim to pick 192. He was low elite, dumbass. Oh, I'm getting made fun of right now by the Twitch Scouts. I'm sorry. Jeez. God. And then I'm going to take, every year, take a goal to Aldo Day. 2, 20 years of age. 20, 18. X Factor. Ray Bickle or the goalie? Ray Bickle or the goalie, ladies and gentlemen. Go goalie first. Get the goalie. Get the guard. All right. The Twitch fans are saying get the goalie. I will listen. The Twitch fans have they have been very good for me in this medium elites. You can't go wrong with that. Yep. Got to keep on getting the guy ready to replace Askarov. I then sim to pick 224. The last pick. Now I can get Bickle. Is he still there? Yo, Bix. Yes, he is still there. All right. So I'm going to go with my pick again, all right? At the very end of the draft, the last pick. We're not going enforcers or anything like that. I'm going to see if I can get lucky here. Ray Bickle, the last pick in the draft. What will he be? I couldn't even see. I think it said bottom. Yeah, medium bottom 6, 51 overall. Trash. All right, so I got to admit, a bit of a lackluster draft. I mean, we got grinders. We got center grinders. Lack, Mueller, Parsons, Asiska, but nothing dramatic, right? We're just adding to the prospect pool there. Just adding to the prospect pool. If we were a team that was struggling, that would be a bad draft. But the fact is that we've won back-to-back Stanley Cups. We're playing our young guns in the NHL. Things are just fine. All right, Nashville, sorry about that. I realized that I had text-to-speech still on and people were trolling me. So if you heard shit in the video, I do apologize. All right, so we are at the re-sign stage. Let us do all the boring stuff, the coaching, the scouts, all that good stuff. So Gale Gordon still has his A+, good news, and Yves Darche down there. So these guys are both just continuing to do their thing. The good news is that we actually don't have to sign any of our head coaches. Now, what about our scouts? Yeah, we got to get a bunch of these scouts done. So I'll just hand out whatever contract that they're looking for. Nothing too spectacular here. Nothing too crazy. Just want to make sure that we have the base of scouts done. Long gone are the days where I would spend like 15 minutes every few months just sending my scouts out to specific places. Hell no. I already got Joel Lavallee and Ukraine Wayne. That thing took way too long to do. All right, so here we go. Oh, that looks so good to look at. Maxim Anisimov at high franchise. Looks so damn good. Alrighty, so we have $4.6 million of cap space, ladies and gentlemen. Markov, Plekanec, what are we going to do with all these guys? Markov, what do you want? $1.2 million. Alright, so I think what we need to do is we need to save time. We need to get to free agency, right? So Markov, I'm going to qualify you. Plekanec, what do you want? I'm going to qualify. I'm going to qualify all these guys, yeah. I can't afford to sign him just yet. I got to know what I'm keeping and what I'm not. Shing Time, you have a great last name, but I don't have room for you on this team, so I'm going to release you. And we got 2 medium elite goaltenders down there still. 3 medium elite goaltenders. We got like 4 medium elite goaltenders. That's real nice. So I don't know which one's going to make it. We're just going to wait to see. Defenseman, Dahlin, Drysdale, Poirier, big-time contract coming up. Westcott, Kovalev, Lindholm. I'm going to release you, my man. Thank you very much for your time sitting on the bench. Metropolitan. How much does Metropolitan want? 1.2. All right, so all these guys are basically the same. I don't know who I want in the NHL, so I'm not going to sign anyone long-term. Yablonski, I know I want Yablonski back. These are the AHL guys. 1 year, 1.2. They won't count towards my salary cap. Don't worry, I still have to fill up the AHL team. Hickey, these guys are my AHL crew. They're not going anywhere. 1 year, 1.2. Get it signed. Stay. Moore, low elites. He's 23. I'll qualify him. May, top 6. Is he an enforcer? No, I don't need you. Gonna release you. Thank you very much. Gustafson, Estrada, the enforcers, baby. Svitov, Stanton, Svitov, medium elites at 20 years of age. I might as well sign him. Let's see what we got. Let's see if that can turn into anything for us, right? Right wingers. All right, so Alex Tuck, thank you again as well for sitting on the bench. Release you. Anisimov, Tomasino, Chara, Ellison, Xavier Boudin, or what's his name? Zach Boudin? Zane Boudins, right? Zane Boudins. Our 4th line right wing. This guy, it might be time for him to move on to another team. Do I want to pay him to play 4th line time? Now, he's got good defensive and offensive awareness, which I think really helps the simulation. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if I can bring him back, I'd love to. I'm going to qualify him for right now. Visakis, I want you back. My grinder, 1.2. DeBoer, I don't think I need you. 2A4 that I drafted. Yeah, I don't need you. I'm going to release you. Ziska, Bickle. These guys don't need contracts just yet, so we're going to hold on to them. Left wingers, we got Fotinos, we got Hurd, we got Yarventi, we got Long Schlong, who looks like he's going to be maybe taking over for Zane Boudins on the 4th line. What's his defensive awareness look like? It could get a little bit better. He might not be ready for the NHL just yet. Pilash, my grinder, going to qualify you. Biggs, hey, here's another draft pick that you guys had. A sniper, Landon Biggs. 73 overall. Yeah, he's ready to play in the AHL. Give him a contract. Corriston, yes, I want you. Qualify you. Isaac Prince, yes, we want you. You can see all these young forwards that we drafted. Binaural. Yeah, binaural, we can sign you. 62 overall, you're ready to play in the AHL. The Enforcer, baby. The Enforcer. Von Arx, playmaker. No, we're not going to get him signed. Even though he was in some fan art, he's not going to get signed. And then the center core, LaValle, McTavish, the second line center that we have to figure out. Duke Draper, fourth line center. Duke Draper's actually, as a fourth-line center, starting to make a little bit too much money. Paralak, our grinder, I'm going to give him a contract. He can play the AHL right away. Turvden, I'm going to qualify you. Allison, we're going to wait on. Parsons, we're going to wait on. Yeah, we got a lot of prospects down here, so that is looking real nice. So let's advance the day. Binaurals on the team, Prince, Biggs, Visakis. All right. Ooh, these guys are rejecting my offers. That's all right. I'll just qualify you then. All right, so let's see what we got. I got $4.6 million of cap space. Everyone is signed. Yablonski and Okay, boys, I need you back. All right. There you go. I want you guys back. You're a big part of my AHL team. I want to make sure that I have this team that I drafted all together. Just sign. All right, I don't care if you're not getting any ice time. You're not going to make it into the... Manny, what are you doing to me, buddy? Yablonski, what are you doing to me? I got to keep the team together. I got to keep the boys together. You get one more shot. You get one more shot. 1.5. That's all I'm giving you. 1.5. Visakis, 1.5. Oh, God, I'm wasting money on these idiots. Whatever, man. They're good locker room guys. Like I said, got to keep the boys, got to keep the band together. This is always an easy decision. There you go. Yablonski, there you go. All right. And we're down to $3.8 million now. Oh, god damn. Did not want to do that. But our team is already set. It's not like I'm bringing in new players, right? It's about next year's contracts, and I only signed a one-year deal, so we're fine. You're losing the locker room. No, I'm not. I'm not losing the locker room. And all these guys will get signed with qualifying offers, or I'll sign them myself. I got $3.8 million. And also, I might be trading away one of these guys right now. It might be right here, right now, that we make a big-time trade. All right, so, yeah, we got to take our time with this. In fact, this might even be a shorter Nashville Predators GM mode today because I want to see what YouTube has to say if there is a big-time trade to be made or if there are big-time signings to be made, all right? So, Boudin, Korstin, Metropolit, all these guys I'm going to wait on, and then the goaltenders are going to wait on you guys as well. All right, so let's advance the day. Get all of our scouts assigned. Also, trade Kovalev. Yeah. See, that's ultimately the decision, right? Do we go for the three-peat because we know this team simulates well? If we lose it, you lose the assets, but at least you tried for it. And if we trade everyone right now and we don't win the Stanley Cup, we're going to be saying to ourselves, man, we should have just held on to the team to try to win that third Stanley Cup. It would have been perfect. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? I don't know what to do. It's one of them good problems, but still... Do you give these guys the chance for the three-peat, or do you do what's best for the team's future? Oh, my God. So let's advance the day. We are in free agency, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the game saved and see what we have available. All right, so create new file. Let's see what we got here. Very good. Alrighty, so first up, free agency. What is available in free agency? UFAs, not RFAs. Eklund, didn't he just win the Selke? $13 million. Oh my God. You can get him at maybe $12 million for another one. Arizona and Chicago involved. Slavkovsky, there you go. Jesus, that'd be a good first line left wing for our two guys, right? Korchinski, man, Chicago's going to lose their offensive defenseman alongside of Gustafsson. Tampa Bay is going for him. Man, they're freaking handing out some crazy contracts. All right, so we know we don't have much. Korczak. Oh, that's a different. I was like, what the hell did he do in the last year to deserve a contract like that? My God. Israel Bales. Oh, Bales turned out to be a pretty good player. He went to Vancouver. Israel. Oh, man, remember, man, his offensive awareness is 96. He'd probably be a great simulator. He really would. Bring him back. No, I don't have the money for him. So what we're going to do right now, it really comes down to something very simple. How much do these players want? First up, Mason McTavish. Now, if I could sign him to a 4-year extension, it would match up with Anisimov, Dahlin, LaValle. It would take him up to 33 years of age. That's perfect, right? 4-year extension would be perfect for McTavish. What does he want? That's not too effing bad. 7.8? I could keep McTavish with Fotinos and Chara on the second line. That ain't too effing bad, man. I thought it was going to be like 10 mil he wanted. 4-year extension at like 7 mil. That is. Don't re-sign this bum. Do you guys not see what he did for? That's a bargain. That guy's, he's totally worth it. Tomasino wants to sign as well. Oh, God. Oh, no. 4-year? Oh, shit. I mean, he deserves it. He's on the first line now. Oh, God. Now, I have $24 million of cap space for next year. So, if I go like 9 for him and then 7 for... I'm down to like 16 mil. So, I have like 8 mil left over. Poirier. Poirier does want to sign. What does Poirier want? No, he's gone. He's 100% gone. I can't give another. That's Edgar Westcott's contract. I cannot afford to pay Jeremy Poirier. And then Kovalev is definitely, he doesn't want an extent. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. So Kovalev and Poirier are gone. All right. So when I look at my blue line for the future, you got Dolly and you got Drysdale. They're going to run out their contracts. I don't care how old they are. They're going to be able to get it done. Westcott is the next guy. He's up on the second line left defensive pairing alongside of Poirier. But for the future, Panay, Donovan, and then you gotta have to make that transition. So actually, I'm all right with Poirier and Kovalev walking. I think we can hold on to Poirier and Kovalev for one more year. Give our defensemen in the system another year to get better. Metropolit, Plekanec, Gustafsson, Svitov, all these guys, right? And then let Kovalev and Poirier walk. I think I'd like to bring back Tomasino and McTavish. Now, let me think here. Let me think about my lineup for the future. So I know my first line is Lavallee, Anisimov, and Tomasino. Until we find the replacement for Tomasino, I need him because look what he's done for Anisimov and Lavallee. Their overall has skyrocketed. Anisimov's potential has gone up to high franchise. He has been great. So I think he deserves a raise from 7 mil. I think he deserves a 4-year extension. Philip Tomasino, 4-year extension at, if I can go 10.4, I can definitely go to 9.4. Probably, yeah, it would be 9.5. It would be 9.5. He'd get a $2.5 million increase for a first liner that does all of that. What do you guys think? Whoa. If I click that button, I get this screen to pop up. Look at that funkiness, baby. Another glitch. Okay, cool. So Tomasino, let's see what he's done. Ever since I put him on the first line, the last 2 years, season stats. There you go. So, look what he did. I mean, if I'm playing him on the first line and he's getting 73 points a year, plus 33, 58 assists, and in the playoffs, he's point per game. It's 9 mil, you pay it. It's 9 mil, you pay it, and I can always trade it if it doesn't work out. Philip Tomasino, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to extend 4 years at 950. All right, I'd like to go a little bit lower than that. I think I could go... What do you guys think? Do you think I can get away with 9.250? I don't want to screw the pooch and piss him off though. What do you guys think? It's 15%. I think I can go down to there. I might even be able to go down to 9 mil. Go to 9 mil? No, I don't want to play around with it though. I don't want him to come back angry. 9.25. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so 4 years at 9.25 for Philip Tomasino. I am going to offer the contract extension. There it is. And McTavish already getting paid 6.250. See what this guy's done the last 2 years. I mean, he's just Mr. Consistency on the second line. And in the playoffs, he shows up for us in the playoffs. That second line, look what they did. I have to pay him. The line of Chara, Fotinos, and McTavish dominate in the playoffs. I have to. So 4 years, yep. At let's go down to 7 mil, 7.250, 9.250 for things, 7.2. Probably go down. Nah, 9.250, 7 mil. Nah, I'm gonna give him 7.25. I don't want to play around. 7.250 for a second line center. That's 89 overall. That's pretty damn solid. So 4 years at 7.250, offer extension. Bang, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So, now that I got that extended, now I just got to get all my RFAs signed. So, we'll take our time with it. RFAs. All right, so the most important RFA first. So, goaltender situation. Markov or Plekanec. I can get them both. Let's see. Markov. 1 year, 1.2. Plekanec, 1 year. He wants 2. Probably. Oh, you know what? I can go nice and cheap here with Plekanec. Yeah, there you go. 1 year at 0.8 for Plekanec. There you go. Markov, I'm going to wait on you because you're the starter goaltender. I'm going to wait on you. Extend Hurd. Can Hurd be extended already? I didn't actually see that. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, we can extend Hurd. He doesn't want the extension. Let's see. 4 years. Now, this one's an interesting one. Hang on one second. Okay, so we are here with Darius Hurd. Now, the thing with Darius Hurd is, now that we have McTavish, Chara, and Fotinos locked up, and Tomasino, that means Darius Hurd is the third liner, right? I think the idea was to eventually get Darius Hurd on the second line alongside of Peter Chara, and then either McTavish or Fotinos as your center, but you'd be getting rid of one of the other. It would either be McTavish or Fotinos that you're getting rid of. This guy now is a legitimate third liner on this team, right? So, as a third liner, how much do I want to offer? I mean, it's kind of worth it. A 2-year bridge deal, maybe, just in case he goes up, and I can get him down to like $3 million. Give him like a 2-year deal. What do you guys think about that? I mean, that makes sense. That's nice and cheap for the third line. $3 million. It fits in. I have plenty of money left over. What do you guys think? 3 years at 3.5 is good. Nah, but I do want to save some money because we're handing out contracts now. So every little bit, like I don't want to pay the guys that aren't going to be a part of the team. Like I don't know about Darius Hurd. He's good for now, but I don't know about him. 4 years. If I go up to 4 years, look at that. It's a 4.7. Now you're spending an extra mil. I could do 3 years and 3. Nah, I'd rather just do 2 years. Yeah, let's lock him up. 2 years at $3 million per for Darius Hurd. That's going to be... You know what? I'm going to wait on that. I got to wait on that because I want to also get Westcott, Edgar Westcott, who doesn't want to sign an extension. Oh, God. I think I should wait on Westcott. I have RFA for him. What do you guys think? 7 mil. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. I don't know what this guy... I think... Because he doesn't want the extension, meaning that we have to overpay. But I have time with this guy. I think I should wait. Wait on both. Yeah, wait on both. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait on Hurd as well. Yeah, because they're it's too much. It's too much. I don't want to lock myself in for too long. What about Long? I can get him cheap long term. But I don't want to ruin his growth, so we'll wait on that one as well. All right, so all we're doing right now is waiting for our other 2 main guys to get signed, but I want to get the RFAs signed. Zane Boudin, fourth line right. I mean, do I need Zane Boudin anymore? 1.8. I have $3.8 million of cap space. Yeah, I got to get Zane Boudin back for 1 more year. 1.8. Yeah, let's do it. There it is. Zane Boudin. I got Plekanec, my goaltender, who's getting signed as well. Yeah. Metropolitan, I got to have him back. I have to. 1 year at 1.2. Got to get him back. Pilash, Koristin, Turvdin, and more. I can wait on these guys, all right? So I'm going to wait on these guys to see. Doesn't matter about free agency. Doesn't matter about the coaches. So let's advance the day. Might have to turn off the trade block. Yeah, there it is again. I knew it. Just give me a second here. As we clear the surplus screen. But yet it resets, and I have to clear it again. Yeah, every single time. Gotta love these glitches that haven't gone away for years, right? Holy shit, man. Bang, bang, bang. Very good. Good. So let's advance the day, get these contracts signed if we can. Zane Boudin has accepted, so if we want to trade Zane, we can, but he is back for the fourth line. I do like the way we play. Jacob Plekanec, our backup goalie, has signed. Metropolitan, we don't know if this guy's going to crack the NHL team in the future. Got him signed. We're still waiting on the extensions for Tomasino and for McTavish. McTavish, it was an easy decision to renew my contract with you. So Mason is going to be here for at least another 5 years. He signed for 5 more years this year and a 4-year extension after this. And Philip Tomasino, yep, he's going to be a lifelong Nashville Predator. Beautiful. I like that. All right, I like that. All right, so now, with that being said, if we look at all the players that are signed for the next 5 years, Anisimov, Dahlin, Lavallee, Tomasino, Drysdale, Chara, McTavish, Fotinos, Yarventi, Ramsey, Draper. I mean, I got a team locked in here. The locker room chemistry, baby. All right, now how much money do we have left over for all the other guys? Hang on a second. Hurd, how much money I got left? I got $9 million left. So I'm going to have enough to get Westcott signed. I'd like to sign him long term, though. $8 million per? No, it's too much. You're going crazy. You don't know what this guy is going to become just yet. He's got stats that are all over the place. He has been growing, but don't treat him like... He could cap off at 85, 86 just like Kovalev did, right? So we don't know just yet. I don't want to... Yeah, he might want, exactly, he might want less next summer. So I've done my signings. I just got to get the rest of the RFAs done. I have $3 million left. I should be able to sign all these guys now. 2 years. I'll give you a 1 year, buddy. There you go. Coruscant, I'll give you, yeah, they tried to play ball with their $1.2 million. Nah. Now you got to take the minor league contract. That's what I was thinking. Beautiful. All you guys signed. And what about my goaltender? Can I get Markov signed as well for that cheap deal? Markov might get picked up by another team here. There's just nothing. There's no way around it. I think I have enough goaltenders for the AHL anyways. But Markov might get stuck there. It's advance. It's advance. Turvden, he is back on the team. Pilar's back on the team. Corsten's back on the team. Moore's back on the team. Beautiful. And... how much money do I got left over for Markov? Yeah, see, I'm not even cutting into our salary cap right now. So these RFAs signing for the league minimum, it's not hurting us. So I can get Markov back, all right? 1 year at $1.2 million. That is all the goaltender RFAs. That is all the RFAs. I have $3 million left of cap space. That will give us the flexibility come the trade deadline if we need any. And let's just get this last guy Markov signed, Victor Markov. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is your offseason for year number 9. We have 42 players under contract out of 50. We have $2.6 million of cap space. Our goaltender situation, Askarov and Markov. Then we got Plekanec, Day back there in the AHL. The defenseman situation, we're running with Poirier and Kovalev still, so it's going to be the exact same decor as last season while we give a chance to our young guns down there in the AHL. And the forward core, now here's where it gets interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is Carter Long. So we have one too many forwards. So Carter Long might have another year in the AHL. And then Biggs, so I could use some depth right now. Instead of doing it at the trade deadline, let's get some depth for the forwards right now. All right, so let me get a center who can also play the wing. Someone who can win faceoffs. Hang on a second. Let me go to faceoffs. There it is. Yeah. All right, so Stankoven. There you go. Stankoven, you can play the center position and you can play the wing. So I'm going to pick you up for 1 year, my man. All right. 1 year at 1.5. There it is for Stank. We'll get him signed, and then I'll get a defenseman as well. We'll see what it looks like. All right, so hang on a second. Advanced day. Advanced day. Advanced day. Advanced day. Stankoven is on the team, ladies and gentlemen. And now I just need a defenseman as well. Just basically, just getting some depth for the eventual playoff run. Look at all these guys. They want $5 million, and they're 81 overall. The game's crazy. Cheap. I need a cheap defenseman. Cheap. You know what? Bring him back. We had success bringing back other players. Carrier. Oh, 1.8. I don't know. No, that's a little bit too much. I don't want to. Yeah. This is what I need. Yeah. Hataka. Welcome to the team. Hataka. He's on the squad. Marchand. I'm not signing Brad Marchand. Guy probably wants $12 million as a 43-year-old. AHL top 6 guy. All right, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump to preseason. So here we are, the beginning of year number 10, a decade of Nashville Predator hockey. And what can we do in year 10? Oof, should be good. Now, before I show you guys the lineups and everything, let's do a little storytelling and see who the best players in the NHL still are, because I keep on saying this every single year. Eventually, all these guys who are 33, 34, they're all going to age out, right? So if I sort by overall, Yeah, Austin Matthews, still 96 overall, but he's 33 years of age. Cale Makar, 96 overall at 32 years of age. Mats Gustafsson, 94 at 25, and there he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. High franchise Ukraine Wayne, 93 overall at 24 years of age. We are going to start cutting into, we're going to be the best forward in the league when like 2 more years. 2-3 more years. When Anisimov is 26, 27, he'll have like a 5-year run with being the best player in the league, and he's already got 2 Stanley Cups, man. He's already got 2 Stanley Cups. That is so nice. All right, so what happened with Connor Bedard? Oh, okay. Bedard is on the Buffalo Sabres in this universe. Yeah, where is his overall? 89! Oh my God, he did not grow in this universe, ladies and gentlemen. The Buffalo Sabres screwed him up, although last year he was injured. God, his best season was 87 points with the Buffalo Sabres. So you got to find the right line mates. You got to get them playing alongside of one another, and that's exactly what I did 2 years ago. And it's developed, or it's allowed us to win 2 Stanley Cups. We're going back with it 1 more year, baby. The three-peat, all right? So you've seen these lineups before. They're the exact same. Philip Tomasino, Lavallee, Anisimov, Fotinos, McTavish, and Chara. And these are now set for the next 4 years at least. So these guys are your guys, and they've earned the right. Darius Hurd, Ramsey, Arventi. The third and fourth line are kind of... they're still set. Like, we have Ramsey, Draper, and Yarventi locked in, but a guy like Hurd, Ellison, Boudens, they might become too good for the bottom 6, and they might want to get paid with it. They might want to get paid based on their overall, so I don't know if we're going to keep those guys forever. Defensively, Dahlin, Drysdale, Westcott. Do we want to extend Westcott or not? The Twitch scouts are saying do it now. He's going to jump. It's going to be a big mistake. I don't know. I don't know on Westcott. We're going to wait on Westcott. Poirier and Kovalev, we're going to use for 1 more year, and then they're just going to walk. All right? We're not going to get anything back for Poirier or Kovalev, but we've made that determination because going for the three-peat is just too much to pass up. All right? And the fact that we got Tomasino and McTavish locked in for another 4 years at pretty respectable contracts, we're still in a real good spot. So the power play looks like that. The penalty kill, we're running our top guns. Goaltenders, Askarov has dropped down to an 87. And the AHL squad, it's going to be 1 more year for Carter Long, and then maybe to replace Darius Hurd on the third line. Like, I don't know what I want to do with Carter Long. We're going to see how he performs. And then our blue line, I mean, look at this. Metropole, Donovan, Plekanec, Yablonski, Hickey, Moore. You got like 3 guys down here. Metropole, Plekanec, Donovan, that I'm hoping if we can get one of them to jump. Join Edgar Westcott, you know, like we just need one of them. I was looking to have like the best freaking blue line ever, and it's just not shaping up that way. We got the wrong chemistry. They're not really growing. But it's one of those issues where we're winning Stanley Cups. What's the problem, right? What's the problem? So I've already edited the auto rotations for goaltenders. We haven't won the Presidents yet. After winning 2 Stanley Cups, it would be quite nice to win a President's Trophy here in year number 3 and win the three-peat. I mean, that would be the dynasty, 100%. All right, so let's get year number 10 underway, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that this team should still be a very good simulating team. Last year, we had a worse season than the year before that, even though we had a better team on paper. Like, all of our team got better. Now, again, our players have gotten better. No one's getting worse. No one's that old. So Lavallee at 90, Lavallee at 90 and Anisimov at 93 with the high franchise now. But our goaltender has gone from 90 back to 87. So is that going to matter? Is it all just coincidence? Who knows? But I do expect us to be a very good team. So let's get the first month out of the way. Half a month of October in year number 10. Let's see what we got. We're not going to jump in for any real-time simulation. 2 overtime wins to start the season. Look at all these 1-goal games. What do we do? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. That's a good start to the season. 6-1-0 for your Nashville Predators. Oh, yeah. I've put together a beauty squad. Put together an absolute, is this the year he gets to 60? I love that first line with Tomasino. He definitely, you know what? Philip Tomasino did everything to earn himself the right to get paid and to play on the first line. He's been the best option. Clear. Milwaukee, Troy Binaural has been injured with a herniated disc. Oh no, our fighter, our tough guy down there, Troy. Don't worry, buddy, you'll be back. 3-1 victory over Dallas. Injured ribs, November 15th for Joel Lavallee. All right, so I'm going to replace him. November 15th isn't that far away. It's about a week away. I stopped the sim. Hello. I'm stopping the simulation. My God. So Joel Lavallee gets some injured ribs. Might have just got hit with a puck there. Stankoven. No, I can't do that. I don't want to be messing around with anything here. Let's give Darius Hurd a chance to play in the first line, all right? I don't want to break up the second line, but let's give Darius Hurd a chance to play up there, and then I'll just leave Stankoven on the third line. I can even move Ellison up to the third line. So just Hurd and Ellison down one, Stankoven back in for Lavallee. I'm not going to touch the power play lines or anything like that. They'll be fine. Again, November 15th is only a few days away. I probably have to just get through the back-to-back against Chicago and LA. So a 4-3 loss. Ooh. Few losses there with Joel Lavallee not in the lineup. Is he going to be back for Chicago? Let's see. Nope. So one game against Chicago and then LA. Joel Lavallee is now officially back. Oh, God. We've lost 3 in a row without Joel Lavallee on the first line. All right, let's get him right back in there right away. Good God, man. That did not work out for -7. Thomas, no, that did not work out. Oh, God. Well, I don't want to have you get injured, Joel Lavallee. Come on, buddy. You're a major piece of this team, a major piece of the simulation of this team. And I also want him to have a good season so he keeps that 90 overall. I don't need injuries. Man. So that should put everything back together. 8-4-0. Let's just forget about the last 3 games. All right, we're 8-1. We're 8-1 in the first 9 games of the season. Yeah, let's just get to the end of the month here. All right, come on. Get back in the winning column. Back to the good simulation with Joel Lavallee. 3-0 win. That's a perfect way to return, Joel. Shootout loss to the Vancouver Canucks. A 6-5 victory, 2-1 victory. We're simulating very well. So I don't think we're going to have any problems. And in fact, at the trade deadline, we already picked up our injury depth for the playoff run. So this is going to be pretty much automatic right now. What about our division? The Blackhawks at the top, 14-5-2. The Avalanche in second with a record of 13-4-4, and we have a record of 14-6-1. So again, the freaking Central Division with its tough matchups, man. Oh, constantly. But a matchup against the Chicago Blackhawks, we defeat them 5-2, 9-3. Look at these go 5-1, 5-2, 9-3. We get 2 goals against Boston. Nashville player Morgan Fotino's been injured with an injured shoulder. Estimated return is December 19th. All right, so I'm going to replace player. Stankoven can play on the second line. That's fine. That's not going to hurt us as much as long as we still have, Anisimov and Lavallee on the first line. Things are going to go well for us. So Fotinos is back. It's not that bad. Let's get him right back in there. Anisimov, a point per game season. Good. Could have had a little bit more if he didn't have that bad first line for 3 games. But everything's in a real good spot right now. I don't have to worry. This team is automatic, man. This team is in dynasty territory. We're knocking on that door of dynasty. There's always going to be the old school sports fans that say the dynasty has to be 3 championships. 3 championships in no more than 7 years, 8 years, something like that. Some say even 5 years, which is really tough. But 3 in a row, that would no doubt be a dynasty. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stats, the player stats, the team stats, all that good stuff. Maxim Anisimov with 35 points in 34 games played. Good news. Hang on a second. Lavallee has got 14 goals in 31 games played, so he's definitely slowed down the goal scoring, but that's all right. They're still plus players. Drysdale's a plus 20. That's great. Chara, McTavish, Fotinos, they're doing their job on the second line. Darius Hurd back to scoring goals with Yarventi, nice. Defenseman, Darlene Drysdale, yeah. And what about Askarov? Askarov could be doing a little bit better as well. So if Askarov doesn't improve his season, he's probably going to stay around 87. That jump to 90 was because he had a Vezina trophy type season. I don't think that's going to keep on happening. So let's get the month of January simulated, all right? And yeah, I mean, we're right where we want to be. Cameron Ramsey injured with a mild concussion. All right, so he is out for quite some time. I'm going to replace player. Hang on a second. Cameron Ramsey. Chef Ramsey goes down with a big-time injury. He's going to be out for a month. Let me make sure Stankoven's in the right place here. All right, so Stankoven. I could get Duke Draper back up to the second line. Stankoven, you can go down there and play with Dallas Ellison and Zane Boudens. All right, so Yarventi and Hurd still have... they lost out on Ramsey, but they still have Draper down the middle, and that will help out with the chemistry. Does chemistry actually matter with the simulation? Who the hell knows? It's EA Sports, but I like seeing it. All right, so back to the 11-3 victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Get the hell out of here. Although we have lost 3 out of the last 4 before the overtime win against Carolina. We're kind of struggling right now. A lot of one-goal games here after that 11-3 victory. Yeah, look at the losses. Losses are starting to pile up a little bit. Not liking that. Oh, man. Yaroslav Askarov's been injured with back spasms. All the deep playoff runs that I've been having in the last 2 years, my players are getting real injured here. What the hell is going on? All right, so we got to bring up a goaltender. It's going to be, I'm going to bring up Plekanec. Yeah, Plekanec, you can come up. There you go. Got to do some line changes on my own right here. Hang on a second. Plekanec can come up, and him and Markov can just go back and forth to see who's going to have the better games. Plekanec is going to get the start. And in the AHL, we're going to start our backup goaltender, Garvin. All right? Now, I think I got to stop the sim. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Crazy shit's going on. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. All right, we're good. So we don't have our goaltender till the mid-February, so it's going to be a few games here. Let's see. 28-14-2. I'm not liking that record. Where, I mean, yeah, the Coyotes? Who the hell the friggin' Arizona Coyotes have? 32-13-2. Great. Great, so another team in my division just become the top-tier squad. Awesome. Awesome. Brad Marchand? No way. Brad Marchand is not on the Arizona Coyotes lighting it up at 43 years of age, making $13 million per season. There ain't no way. Arizona. There ain't no way. Uldrich Yager, Cal Samuelson. Oh, yeah, they got Clayton Clutch Keller. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's a +5. He's got 36 points in 45 games played. The guy can't even skate. His endurance is 66. He plays 8 minutes a night and he's dead tired, and yet he's still putting up all those goddamn points. EA Sports, make your goddamn simulation engine mean something. Not just 2 or 3 fucking points in here, or some hidden attribute sliders like shooting and passing that I can't even see that influences the fucking simulation. This is a joke. The guy's 43, man. You even said his role is a depth forward. He's still playing like a top 6, you idiots. Good lord. I'm gonna run into Brad Marchand in the playoffs, aren't I? Oh my god. Unfucking real. Unfucking believable. A 70 overall goaltender with a 900 plus save percentage. Unfucking believable. Alright. Just relax. Just relax. Johnny, let the hate flow. Can't stand it, man. Scratch players. So I got Ramsey and, man, the injuries. At least Anisimov is staying healthy. Shouldn't have said that, but all right. Anisimov doing good. 20 goals in 44 games played. Man, last year we tore it up. If we're not going to get as many goals this year, as many points, I'm fine with that, all right? Just keep on playing the way you guys know how. Okay, so that was a lingering injury for Poirier, so he's fine. I don't have to take him out. Metropolitan's injured. What the fuck, man? I'm getting hit hard with the injuries this year. Westcott is back. I guess he was temporarily injured. Okay, let's stop the simulation here. What is going on? I've lost 4 in a row. What is happening with this team? 28-18-2. What? No, I'm not missing the No. There's Askarov, can you get back, you piece of shit? My 2 goaltenders back there are screwing the pooch. Lavallee, what are you doing? Yeah, the goal scoring for Lavallee's dropped off big time. It's back to one of these years. The first line is not simulating as well as before. Second line's doing fine, plus 17s. The injuries are getting us off our game. Drysdale, yeah, you guys are plus players, plus 22. Westcott's a plus 15. Panay, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. The injuries might be, losing the goaltender hurts, but I don't, we're scoring. I know we're scoring goals. Goals 4 per game. We're go entire league. Okay, so we're the 5th best team for scoring goals. So scoring is not a problem. Goals against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not keeping the puck out of the net. I need Askarov back. I need him back, and I need my top guys to start simulating better. Power play percentage. Let's see. Nashville. Jeez, man. Are you kidding me? My power play is that bad? Penalty kill 84. All right. I don't know what to make of this. I got to trust the team and just hope that Askarov... It's just the injuries. The injuries are hurting us a little bit here. Oh, no. Imagine I missed the playoffs after I don't even get the chance for the three-peat. Well, then I would, at the trade deadline, I would definitely trade away Kovalev and Poirier, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to get back and winning. We're going to get back to winning. 100%. Let me get Metropolitan back in there. He's down there in the AHL squad. He matters. Binaural playing the fucking point. There you go. Stop the sim. Fuck, this game is freaking janky with its controls, man. Holy shit. All right, Boston, I need a good 3 weeks here. All right, we're going right down here. I need a good 3 weeks, and I need Askarov to get back. Zachary Moore, Jesus, AHL. Cameron Ramsey is available to play. Was he already out? Was he with yeah, no, he's back. Okay, I got to get him back in there. I'm all over the place with my injuries right now. So Cameron Ramsey is back. We're still waiting on Askarov. So Cameron Ramsey, you're going to get back in there for Stankoven. All right, so Ramsey, yeah, we overlook how much of a contribution the third and fourth line really do give us. All right, so my forward core is back to being what it should be. My blue line's back the way it should be. I just need a freaking 886. My freaking Markov, you're trash, man. Plekanec, what have you done? Nashville, 8-2. What the fuck, man? Like, I got a 70 overall goaltender on Arizona with a 43-year-old winger who can't do shit out there, who's got a 900 plus save percentage, but my two guys in the 80s can't even crack 850? This is why backup goaltenders why we're losing here. This is big. We're not getting any goaltending, and Askarov is injured. That's the reason we're losing. That is the reason. It's goaltending. There's nothing else, man. It's the goals against because of goaltending. There's a win. All right, he's back in the lineup. Roster moves. All right, so who do I want? Plekanec was shit. Yeah, Plekanec was shit. Oh, shit, he's going to be waivers. I forgot about the waiver situation. You know, Plekanec, you're 25. You're going nowhere. If someone wants to pick you up, so be it. Don't give a shit. Plekanec, goodbye. The Buffalo Sabres have picked up our goaltender, Plekanec. He just didn't end up being anything for us. Buffalo, good job, buddy. Don't care. Didn't want him. He's trash. Why would you do that? Because I'd have to send down somebody who didn't, and I don't care. I don't care. I have plenty of young goaltenders in the system. The guy's already 25, and he's only jumped up to 81. He's simulating like shit. Nope, don't care. All right? I don't care about goalies in this game. I will cut them as quick as you can say useless attributes. All right? I don't care. Buffalo in the finals. Hey, if Buffalo gets in the finals, so be it. Stop the sim. All right, so back-to-back wins against Edmonton. Good. All right. Askarov is back and ready to go. Get him in there right now. Askarov, I need you back. Thank God. All right, Askarov is back. We have our full team again. And let's see where that puts Plekanec in the Buffalo Sabres organization, shall we? So view contracts. The Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo. Goaltenders. All right, so they got Skinner. They got Lindgren. I mean, it's a good pickup for them. It is a good pickup for them. He's playing in the AHL, though. They're not even bringing him up to the A and the NHL. All right, it's a good pickup for them, but we didn't need him. All right, Markov's our guy, the other Ukrainian goaltender, and I got 3 medium elite goalies in the AHL just waiting. I'm fine, man. All right, so let's, with our healthy squad now, let's get to the trade deadline convincingly. All right, convincingly. There you go. That's what I'm talking. There you go. There you go. 5 in a row. 6 in a row. That's more like it. 7 in a row. So, okay, 7-0-1. 7-1-1. 7-2-1. All right. 7-2-1 in our last 10. There you go. 35-21-3. We should be, I mean, we're only 2 points ahead. What does the Pacific look like? So 71. So 71 points is the playoff cutoff. Oh my God, it's close. Fucking wild. And now the Stars too? Like, what is with my division, man? 5 teams at 71. Oh, look at this piece of shit Metro. Oh my God. It's such crap. I'm stuck in the toughest damn division, dude. And I've won 7 in a row, and we're still kind of just hanging on to it. All right, Anisimov, only point. I just got to keep. We've been simulating well. Now that we're back to being healthy, we've been simulating well. So sim to next game. I don't think I'm making any trades at the trade deadline. I will take a look at the contracts. Let's see, an extension. Let's see if I made the mistake or if I'm on the right call here with Westcott. Let's see. It's about the same. It's about the same, so I don't know yet. And Darius Hurd? Ooh. Fucked up with Hurd. Might be trading away Darius Hurd this offseason because we just don't have the money for him. That's okay, though. All right. Good. Fucking Coyotes, man. All right, so the trade deadline, I will go into the trade deadline just to see. Keep the current trade block. Enter trade deadline. I will see what's available, but I really don't. Yeah, Dylan Holloway, Noah Dobson, 86s. There's nothing that I need. There's nothing that I need. I'm not trading away first-round picks. Sergachev, Fabry, Hayton. There's nobody that's like... Jaeger would be the best one. 85 overall. Top 6. I mean, like a center depth piece. But $7 million, and I only have like $2 million. Trade for Hurd? No. We're going to keep the team that's the way it is. You guys wanted the three-peat. So if we're going for the three-peat, we got to keep the same team. I already have the depth pieces. So if injuries happen, I already have that. I picked that up in free agency. We're not going to trade away anyone for it, all right? So, yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to exit the trade deadline. We're not going to make any moves this year. This is the team. If we don't make the playoffs, we don't make the playoffs. Oh, that would be horrible if we don't make the playoffs, man. That would be just fucking terrible if we don't make the playoffs. Oh, my God. All right, so on board here. Tomasino, Lavallee, I need you to step up. He's only on pace for like a 40-goal season. I was thinking like 60 this year. He's getting a lot more assists, though. And Tomasino, yeah, and Anisimov. I just need you guys to step up your plus-minus. You got to start winning games, all right? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final stretch. I mean, I gotta get to like at least 95 points. So we gotta get 10 wins in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you want to win at least half of those games. So there's 11. If I can go like 11... If I go 11, 6, and 5, I'm pretty sure that'll get us in there. You know, 11, 7, and 4, 11, 8, and 3. You want to keep those regulation losses low. We don't want to get your regulation losses into the 30s, basically, all right? So that's what I got my eyes on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. Oh, God. The LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks. The LA Kings are... Yeah, beating the LA Kings and the Ducks are actually... The Ducks don't matter as much. The Kings could matter because they could fall out of the wild card, and then we're facing them for 71 points, right? So the LA Kings, this is a big game. What do we got? Oh, 7. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Don't do me like this, man. Do not do me like this. After giving me a high franchise freaking Ukraine Wayne, you're going to do this to me? Now, the Ducks, they're a good team. If we lose to them, so be it. Shootout loss. We got to... Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. 76. Let's see. Yeah, it's 75 points. We lost to the Kings, and they fell out. I told you, that Kings game was huge. All right, the Devils, they're a shit team. They're a shit team. We can beat a shit team. Okay, 6-1 victory. The Dallas Stars. Let's see. The Stars are 1 point behind us with 2 games, and we have 2 games in hand. Huge game against the Dallas Stars. Come on! Come on! Oh, my. We lose in regulation. We're gonna miss the playoffs. We're going to miss the freaking playoffs, man. We're not even going to get the chance for the three-peat. How is this team going to miss the playoffs, dude? The Kings at 75. All right, so we still have a 3-point gap, and the Kings have a 3-game. We're still in a good spot. We have control of our own destiny. Can we get some freaking wins, man? The Pittsburgh Penguins. There you go. The Washington Capitals. They're just at 500. Come on. Oh, Maxim Anisimov had a lingering injury. Maybe that's why he was... A 3-2 regulation loss! Columbus Blue Jackets, shitty team. Unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. How the simulation turns on me like this, I will never know. 38, 25, and 4. We are falling out of the playoffs. The Kings at 77 with 2 games in hand. I do not believe this. Stop simming just 1 game at a time. They matter, though. The Carolina Hurricanes, they're a good team. Shootout win, that's huge. The St. Louis Blues, let's see where the Blues are in the Central. They're not catching us. You got to beat the Blues. You got to get 2 points here. Doesn't matter. I win one, I lose one. 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 What the fuck is going on? Can I get 2 in a row or 3 in a row? Where's the winning streak, man? I mean, I said I just needed to win 11. Fuck. Winnipeg Jets, they're way below 500. They're shit. Spiller, decline. 7-5 victory. Can I get 2 in a row? The San Jose Sharks, where are they? The Sharks are, yeah, this is a big team. This is a big team. They're in the final divisional spot in their Pacific. This is a big team. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, man. Look at this. Lose, win. Lose, win. Lose, lose, win. Lose, win. Lose. Like, when's the last time I won back-to-back games? You gotta go back a month? You gotta go back here to February 25th and February 27th. It's March 30th. Fuck you, game. Oh, my God. Vegas Golden Knights, where are we sitting? 84 points. I mean, we're looking all right. The Oilers, don't you fucking dare, the Oilers. The Vegas Golden Knights, that's a win. Can I get 2 in a row up against the Minnesota Wild? Can I get 2 in a row? Can I get 2 in a row? Can the game, oh, wow, unbelievable. 4 points out of a possible 4, and we've won 3 out of 4. Thank God. All right, so now what are we, we're in the second divisional playoff spot. 97, Coyotes, Canucks. Oh, God. If we beat the Stars, I face the Coyotes and Brad Marchand in round 1. If I fall to the second divisional playoff spot, we gotta try to beat the Colorado Avalanche and face the Wild in round 1. We got to. Winnipeg Jets. Let's see what we got here. Rasmus Dahlin's been injured with a wrist sprain. Oh my God, man. What is going on? The game just wants us to miss the playoffs, dude. Replace player. All right, I got to get Edgar Westcott in there. What the fuck is going on this year? This has been a brutal year for simulation, man. I can't get any luck. Westcott, you're going to get up there. Poirier, you're going to play in there. Hatakka, you can go in there. Power play, I got to change all this. Drysdale, Hatakka. Just instead of lefty, Kovalev, Poirier. You know what, Hatakka, you could. I don't want to make changes because it'll be too fucking long. If we get in trouble, he can do it though. Hatakka can handle the power play. It's the 5-on-5 that matters. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle crack. Oh no, let me go back to the other one. You're already in trouble. I know. It's just I don't want to be changing 8 power play lines and fucking another 8 penalty kill lines. It's so boring. Simulate to this day. Okay, it's a win. All right, we've won 4 in a row. We've won 5 of our last 6. We're in a divisional playoff spot. The Oilers we have 2 games in hand over the Oilers. We're in. We're in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. It got a little bit nervous there towards the end of the year, but we should be in. Dahlin is available. Let me just simulate 2 games, and I'll get Dahlin back in there. All right, we're in. We're in, man. We're in. John refuses to look at his power play. Get the hell out of here. I'm not changing anything. Don't you guys... What do you guys not understand? We won the Stanley Cup with all this craziness. Twice. I'm going back with it. I'm not making... Why is he still... Oh, he's still fucking injured. I thought I waited long enough. Kovalev and Panay. Yep. Do I have a game? Do I have to sit him again? You better be ready for this game. Thank God. All right, so Dahlin is back in. Let's go back to the calendar. Can we just keep a clean bill of health from now to the end of the season, please? The St. Louis Blues. Let's see. That's a 4-3 loss. Oh, my God. We could miss the playoffs still. The Blackhawks. Oh, my God. We could still miss the playoffs. With 94 points and 3 games left, we're still at risk of missing the fucking playoffs. Why do I get this division, man? Why do I get this fucking division? Unreal, dude. Unfucking real. All right, well, real-time simulation. It's got to be. It's got to be a real-time simulation, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it. Oh, my God. I lost 3 of the last 4. That's the reason. I win. I can't believe it. If I'm in any other division, 94, 90, I'm leading. I'm basically leading the Metro. I've clinched a playoff spot in the Atlantic. The Pacific, this is a joke, man. The one division. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the playoff simulation is what this team is good at, so let's whip it out against the Chicago Blackhawks, all right? Our rivals. Oh! Not like this. It's not going to do this to me, man. You fucking Kemmel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This fucking game, dude. I'm not going to go for the repeat. Thank God, Jeremy Poirier. We just need points. We need points, all right? Fucking Troy Terry. Unbelievable, man. I'm going to miss the playoffs with 94 points. I'm going to miss the fucking playoffs with 94 points. How is this? The simulation fucking sucks. Holy shit, I'm talking about President's Trophy. Our team is better. And then injuries just start flying in left and right. Oh, yeah, Othman, go ahead. Nah, the team is just not the team this year. We've lost the magic. We've lost the touch. Darlene got a shorthanded goal. We got 2 shorthanded goals on the same penalty. What? Oh, my God. We can still explode for offense. Why are we giving them fucking penalties? Why are we giving them long ones? Oh, my God. Joel LaValle, you beautiful bastard. Oh, please. Hold on. Please. Ask her off. I need you. I need you in the worst way. A regulation win would put us ahead of the man. It would put... Fucking power plays! Why? We gotta start the third period on 6 minutes worth of power plays. Unreal, dude. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Just keep giving them power plays. The refs are sick and tired of the small market Nashville Predators being in the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's take them out of the fucking playoffs. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. What in the fuck is this bullshit with penalties? So delay a game. He gets the delay a game. All right, we get out of that. Fine. And then what? Minor, double minor, third period, double minor. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. After giving them 4, it just gives me, like, 10? Jump in. Oh, you want... Fuck me. This is gonna be a shit show. So, here we are. Overtime. 3v3. LaValle wins the faceoff. We got first possession. Anisimov with the shot. Caught a hot guy. And he throws it out. Puck possession is 9/10 of the law here in overtime. And freaking... Carter Hart threw it out. Batherson shot. All right, come on, boys. Come on, Darlene. Darlene gets it up to LaValle. LaValle up to Anisimov. 1-on-1. Ukraine Wayne. The season on the line. Get out of the way, ref. LaValle trying to take a shot. LaValle shoots. Oh, my God. You guys got all the space in the world. Stop skating backwards. Find an opening. Jamie Drysdale beats Chicago in overtime. And the Nashville Predators have a 2-point advantage over the Blackhawks. They're still alive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a huge overtime win for your Nashville Predators over the Blackhawks. We only have a 2-point advantage over them, so if they win their final 2 games and we only win... there's so many things that could happen. We could catch the Dallas Stars still, and the other wild card, the Kings at 84, so it's just the Blackhawks. That was such a big win, and the last game of the season against the Dallas Stars, all right? So we got to win this game up against the Edmonton Oilers. I'm going to go real-time simulation for all 3. I need the real shit. All right, oh my God. Yeah, appreciate it, no sleeves. With the braid of 345. I'll get you back next time, my brother. All right, boys, you've come into the season at the right time. The back-to-back defending Stanley Cup champions are 2 games away from either getting back to the playoffs for the three-peat or having the absolute failure happen where we miss the playoffs in our attempt to three-peat, man. Fuck! All right, so here we go. Up against the Edmonton Oilers. Real-time simulation, ladies and gentlemen. We need all the playoff vibes that we've had in the past. Come on, Nashville! Yes! Peter Chara, the Twitch scouts, you fucking geniuses! Duke Draper! Get the hell out of here, Edmonton! It's an old folks home over in Edmonton. McJesus and Drysdale, they need their goddamn wheelchairs to show up for the games. Now, Zane Boudin's with a power play goal. Wait a minute. We gave Zane Boudin's power play time? Who the fuck knows what this game is pulling out of its ass right now? Mason McTavish with the power play goal. We are up by 4, baby. Let's clinch this sucker. Let's get this sucker over and done with. History will not be denied for the Nashville Predators. Dallas Ellison scoring on Ellis. Oh yeah, we're going back to the playoffs. All right, we're in. We're in. So, the real-time simulation of the regular season, it screwed us over big time. However, the real-time simulation, which is what we use for the playoffs, has been stellar for us, right? We came back, we explode for offense against Chicago, and look what we're doing here against the Edmonton Oilers. We are absolutely tearing them to shreds. So, when I think about our odds getting back into the playoffs, it don't matter which team we're going up against. The team that I've created, the team that we're going for it with, these guys simulate very well during the real-time simulation. Kofi, get a 10 spot on them. Fuck the Oilers. McDavid's career is coming to an end in a horrible way. At least he was loyal, right? 9-0 for your Nashville Predators, ladies and gentlemen. And that should be it. Should that be it? Should that be it? Let it be it. We've clinched! Oh, thank God! We clinched the playoffs. Oh, it came down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, but we clinched the NHL playoffs, and we will have the opportunity to go for 3 in a row. Back to back Stanley Cups. All right, now what does this last game mean? The Dallas Stars, they could beat us, and then I would get... Oh man, if they beat us, I get the Canucks. I'd rather face the. Oh, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I don't want to hope for a certain team because you'll just get screwed over. So whatever happens here, the last game of the season against the Dallas Stars, it's an overtime win for your Nashville Predators, and we finished the year with 100 points, barely making it into the playoffs. 100 points would have been enough for the divisional win in the Metropolitan, and it would have been good enough for a divisional playoff spot in the Atlantic, and I barely made it in the Central. Good Lord almighty. So what do we have in round number 1? What do we have here in round number 1? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Brad Marchand and the Arizona Coyotes, you're going to do me like this. This old bastard who's 77, who's 43 years of age. Look at his skating. He can't move. He can't do anything. He's got poise. Great. Awesome. Holy shit, man. All right, the team of destiny. We also have Aldrich Yager that was drafted in the same draft class as Maxim Anisimov. We can beat these guys. We better. How the fuck did they win our division? How? How is that team better than us? What? What is a simulation? Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh my God. How is that team? Player stats. All right, hang on a second. What? Oh, that's the playoff. Right. That's the playoff. Player stats. Hang on a second here. All right, so forwards. Joe Lavalley, 43. So they came back down. They weren't going off like they went off last year, but it's still good. Their overalls might have dropped a little bit. Tomasino, yeah, Chara, 60. McTavish, Fotinos, they're doing their job. Hurd, Yarventi, Draper. Yeah, it just didn't get the overwhelming offense that we had last year. The defense looked great. Westcott looked great, plus 22. And the goaltender, yeah, we just did not get any goaltending this year. It was Askarov's worst goaltending year in a while. He went, actually, no, it was the same as last year. Yeah. Yeah, 2 years ago, man, we had such a good simulation. And maybe it was just coincidence. I don't know. It definitely hurt us this year. What about the overall stats? Hang on, forgot to take a look at that. All skaters, our entire league. Like Sam Reinhart, at 36 years of age, is leading the league in points. What in the fuck is going on? How are my... All right, whatever. It is what it is. Save the game! I forgot to save the game. Oh my God. But the good news is that the real-time sim, we have a perfect record in the regular season, so I'm keeping it the way it is. So Nashville, you guys let me know any changes, and we are going to be doing the Twitch live stream for the Year 10 playoffs. I will give you guys a date. We will set a date and time so that you guys can show up. I'll pick a good day where no one's hopefully in school or anyone's working, and we can watch it live because this is the three-peat, and you don't get too many chances to get the three-peat, right? So I'll make sure that you guys know exactly when we're going to go live. So thank you guys for showing up. Take it easy, and I will see you when we head into the Year 10 playoffs.